A few years ago, I worked for a major TV network, editing hundreds of mind-numbing celebrity and entertainment videos, only to have my right hand start cramping up with immense pain to the point where I couldn't even hold a mouse for more than a few minutes. For a while, I thought that my days of video editing were gone forever, and that I spent it creating videos I really didn't care about. During this time, I started to think about all those creative people throughout history who overcame their various physical conditions and still expressed themselves artistically. I told myself that if this pain were to ever go away, that would empower and enlighten my audiences, and eventually, that led me to create a certain web series. Cue intro video and music now.
StoryBored USA.
Welcome, Storyboarders. When we create art, we ask our minds and bodies to come together to do something that the world has never seen before. But what happens if the mind is willing, but the body unable? What if you found out that there was a time limit on your ability to use your artistic talent? Well, to put it bluntly, your ability to make art is limited by the simple fact that you will die one day. But putting aside that nasty reminder and hoping that you have years and years of life ahead of you, what's stopping you from filling the vast amount of time you have left from creating the best art you possibly can?
The majority of the music that you hear on the radio is music that's, fluff. It's got a good beat, but it doesn't really have a lot to it, and this music business is really, really hard. I made a decision that if I was gonna do this, and if I was gonna commit myself to this incredibly tough career, that I was gonna do it for good, to help the world be a better place.
That's Heather Mae, and she's a phenomenal singer and songwriter. She's toured the country performing hits from her latest album, I Am Enough, which tackles important social topics such as positive body image, sexuality, equality, and discrimination.
In 2013, I got nodules on my vocal cords, and in 2014, I was told I would never be able to sing again. And that really broke my brain and stopped everything and made me reevaluate what I was doing with my career.
Heather's story, in a way, reminds me of Beethoven. When Beethoven was only 26 years old, he started to experience hearing loss. Fast forward 30 years, and he's completely deaf, but still wrote tons of music, even though he couldn't hear any of it. During the debut performance of his Ninth Symphony, he actually stood in front of the conductor and conducted the music in his own crazy way. One musician wrote, "He threw himself back and forth like a madman. He flailed about with his hands and feet as though he wanted to play all the instruments and sing all the chorus parts." That's what I love about Beethoven. He had no shame because he knew that nothing, not even his inability to hear his own music, could stop him from pushing the boundaries of what his art could do. No matter what, he knew that all he truly needed was to feel the music from within. Sometimes it takes a wake-up call to remind us all of what's truly important.
I was given this voice and I lost it, and I was determined that if I ever got the chance to sing again, I would do it right, and I would write music that helped those who feel like they don't have a voice, and I would be honest about who I am.
Heather, what did you do during these 8 silent months that helped you regain your confidence and prepare you for your next project?
I wrote words down: fat, bi, Black Lives Matter, the Dreamers, racial discrimination, or refugees. When I felt the spark or I felt like I wanted to write, I would go to that and I would look at that and I would begin the process of just writing words down, because I couldn't sing, but I could write. Slowly the issues that really needed to be, that I needed to talk about, they became very apparent.
I've spent too many decades hiding beneath the covers, covering up my curves, clothe myself in black. But this body wants some glitter, this body wants a night. Gonna put my hands up, 'cause I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. My body is not wrong, my body is not shameful. If you don't like what you see, well, turn around, turn around. 'Cause I'm dancing just for me, for this body I am grateful. If you don't like what you see, well, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Hey there, William D. Caballero. Thank you so much for checking out this episode of StoryBored USA. If you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button below and tell all your friends about this show. We're coming back with many more episodes that explore the creative process in an effort to help you, the viewer, understand the power of your creative voice. So thank you so much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.